Hi, everyone. Julie McHugh here. How are you? Welcome to Cardio Bar. I look forward to this all day, being with you, getting my cardio bar on. So if you've just joined my class or you've been taking my class consistently, you can just know that I always have the same warm-up. I might have a little different things there. And then the cool down does vary. But the meat of the workout generally is the same concept, but that changes a lot. So if you're scooting around in the library and you start the video and you see similar stuff in the beginning, just know it always starts the same, but there's always really great stuff in there. So it's like a buried treasure, so stick with it. So we're just gonna start marching, guys. So 45 minutes, and we're just gonna start breathing, okay? So inhale, and then exhale. Feel your abdominals pull in, inhale, and exhale. So guys, today you can continue marching. I'm just going to give you the 4-1 moment of class and then get my timer started here. So what you want to think about is you want to have your top of your head extending towards the ceiling. You want to have the bottom of your spinal column pressing towards the floor. So you want to think opposition. You want to have straight and strong. And then you want to get a little bit more body movement here. I am going to use 3-pound weights, as I say every week. You do not need weights to have a good workout, okay? Inhale, just exhale the day away. Give yourself this 45 minutes. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful job. Now we're going to raise our arms in a Y. So think about, you want to have your shoulder blades back and down in a pocket. You want to be extending out nice and long. And we're going to start doing long legs with a slight bend in our knees, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1. So we're extending out. So this is starting to warm up our core. Your abs are in. And it's just a little kick. You're figuring out where you are today with flexibility. My legs have a nice bend in them, okay? Because I'm not asking them to do anything they're not ready for. I'm just getting warmed up. Still breathing here. Warming up your shoulders by keeping your arms up, away from your ears. You don't want to work with your traps. That's that muscle between your ears and your shoulders. You want to be pulling those shoulders slightly back, biceps by the ears or a little forward. Could be by your eyebrows as well. Now I'm going to start straightening my legs rather. Woo! So that's going to cause you a little balance shift. You're extending, extending, extending. Nice job, guys. Keep that core turned on. Beautiful job. I'm going to have to remove my sweatshirt soon. It's good to keep the muscles warm while you're warming up. Nice job. Now we're going to cut across with our arms in 3, 2, 1, and over. So you're really trying to turn in your torso. You're warming up that side body here. You're returning to that nice straight posture each time. Woo! Feels good. Warming up that side body. You can have a point in your toe. And you want it to be deliberate. You don't want your arms kind of flopping. Nice and straight, part of the warm-up. You're warming up your ankles and you're breathing. Nice job for 3, 2, we're gonna go to chair, and 1. All right, guys, take a moment, roll those shoulders back. You're gonna have your quads meet in the center and you're gonna start giving me a slow pulse. Later on in the workout, we're gonna be using a chair. If you don't have a chair, you can use a wall or a sofa, anything that gives you stability, okay? So you're just pulsing here. And I'm already going to have to take off my sweatshirt. Keep pulsing, guys. Woo! We're going to head to the right for 8 in 3, 2, 1 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lean back, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into those heels. 6, 7, and 8. And center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to 6, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 6, 5, shoulders back, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 6, 5, 4, shoulders back, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, abs in, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go to singles. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Just 2 more. Last one here. And beautiful job, guys. Shake out those legs. Let's get a little front body stretch here. When I'm doing this, I'm also stretching the anterior part of my shoulder. And I do try to get knee to knee as opposed to being out here. It's a compensatory movement of your body. You don't want it, okay? Just if you can't get your heel to your butt, don't worry about it. But you do want to just grab what you can. Maybe it's your sneaker laces, what have you. Big breath here. We're gonna warm up our calves here, guys. I'm gonna ask you to get on your toes a lot today. So you can make your pizza slice here. You wanna up, back, and down with those shoulders. You're gonna come up, come down. Come up, hands can be on the waist, down. Doing this for 8, 3, 4, nice job. 5, 6, shoulders down and back. 7, 8, bring the feet face forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, rolling at the full weight of the foot. 5, 6, 7, abs in, shoulders back. 8, let's make the toes go in, the heels go out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job, guys. We're going to move this into plie. So again, your feet are going to be at a 45-degree angle here. You're going to drop it down and bring it up, squeeze your butt. Drop it down, bring it up. Here's 4, we're going to 8, 5, and then you're going to raise your arms. 6, 7, squeeze your butt, and 8, here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, just 8, 5, straight and strong arms, 6, knees push back, 7, and 8, hold, draw across for 1, going to 8, 2, don't come up, 3, shoulder away from that ear, 4, feel in your obliques, 5, 6, really reach, 7, helps you breathe better, and 8, opposite side, stretching those intercostals for 1, 2, shoulders down, 3, nice job, 4, squat, 5, 6, 7, and 8, beautiful job, bring it all up, and heel toe it together. We're gonna come on down, guys. So the first thing I'd like you to do is you wanna just get on the ground into your first plank of the day. You're gonna just hold your plank, then you're gonna point that right toe, and you're gonna make small circles, okay? So I'm gonna give you the horizontal view. We're gonna go 8 one way and 8 another. So you're getting into your perfect plank. There's energy coming out of your heels and your head. You're puffing up slightly in your shoulders. You put that toe out. Small circles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abs in. 6. Look ahead of you. 7 and 8. Hold. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abs in. 6, 7, 8. Place that toe down. Hold your plank for a moment. Child's pose at any point if you need it, or down to your knees if you need it, okay? Otherwise, left toe points out. Inhale, exhale. Your hips are straight and strong. And small circles here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, don't push back, 7, 8, hold, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful job, guys. You have earned a down dog. So here we go. Down into our down dog here, gang. You're building some heat in your body. You're going to push down depending on how your thoracic spine is mobile today. You can get your ears beneath your biceps. You can get your heels down, but why don't we pedal out those legs? Beautiful job, guys. Awesome. Get up on your tippy toes. Back down, up on your tippy toes. Swing those heels to the left. Bend that right leg slightly. Get into that left foot. It's going to get your IT band a little more. You're going to get back up on your toes. You're going to slide both those heels to the right side. You're going to have a slight bend in that left leg. Elongate that right for that IT band. Up in the center. One more stretch. Come forward. And then you're going to do an up dog for me. Stretching out the front of your chest. Couple of big deep breaths here, guys, and we're going to get into the meat of the workout. Inhale and exhale. Back into your child's pose here. Inhale, exhale, and slowly roll up. Okay, guys, great job. What I'd love you to do, we're going to do 11 exercises. We're going to do 7 on one side. And then we're going to do a few using our platform, your chair, what have you, okay? So you're only going to need one weight at a time or a can of soup or whatever you have. We're going to open with a mermaid squat and reach. So I'm going to put my timer down because these are going to be done for 50 seconds. This is the cardio in the cardio bar. So you're going to come all the way down. I'm going to do a demo first, and then I'm going to let loose. You're going to come down nice and low. Then you're going to come up in a releve on your toes. Then nice and low. So this is about what I'm looking for. That's your pace, okay? All right, guys, in 3, in 2, in 1, everything comes down. My legs are together, releve up. Everything comes down, everything up. Again, you're sitting into the heels. At any point, you do not need to be on your toes. That's an option, okay? You don't need to use weights. But if everything's together, you want to think about control, precision, squeezing your butt at the top, allowing that arm to extend, but not losing control, okay? All right, guys, we're just getting into it. Keep going. Mermaid down, extend up. Mermaid down, extend up. You want to keep your shoulder away from your ear. Chair pulse with front raises next. Keep going, guys. My abs are in. I'm stabilizing. I'm getting high on my toes, using my Achilles tendon, the strongest tendon in the body. There's a fun fact for you. Keep going. Woo! 5 more seconds. You should be getting winded here. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Kick it out. You have a 10-second break. We're going to do our chair pulse with our front raise. So I'm going to hold my arm in front of me with my small weight. I have my legs together going back down in the chair. We practiced this at the beginning, and we're just going to pulse it, okay? Just up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. We're going to start on the 5 in 3, 2, 1. We're on, guys. So I'm low, and I'm pulsing. But guess what? You can get on those toes if you'd like. So it's up to you. Again, there is a distinct bend in my elbow. I'm not death gripping my chair. When it gets too much, I'll go back down on my heels. You guys got it. Shh. Your abs are in. You're working on that shoulder. Very efficient exercise. Keep it going. Squeeze your legs together, your knees together. Put that arm down if it's too much. Your tuck and release next. Keep going. Again, a lot on your feet today. So if you're not used to being on your toes, you might feel sore tomorrow. A great way to work with that is a golf ball. Take a golf ball, rub your feet over it, or anything like a lacrosse ball, but a golf ball's small. It gets all those tiny little muscles really well. See all that talking? We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it out. Nice job. Roll that shoulder. You can shake it out if you want. Now we're going to go into tuck and release bicep curl. So I'm going to show you from the side what I'm doing. So I'm coming up, I'm tucking, I'm releasing, tuck, release. Okay, so I'm tucking my pelvis underneath, and then I'm releasing down. As I'm doing that, I'm going to do a bicep curl at the same time. Okay. Woo! Inhale, exhale. We're going in 3. Get down in your squat. 2, 1. Let's go. Tuck, release with that bicep. So believe it or not, this is a little bit of a cardiovascular break, but it's not a break with working. Okay, it's active recovery. Don't forget that tuck. You're really working the deepest muscles of your abdomen here. You guys got it. Single leg standing crunch, warming up those abs. All right, all right. And again, if you do not want to tuck with getting on your toes, you can tuck from a more up position and just tuck that pelvis as you bring in the bicep. You're doing a beautiful job. It's not easy work, but it's really rewarding. Keep going, guys. And I swear it works. I do a lot of different exercises as a trainer, as a runner, and these are one of the most effective. You see them in PT a lot. Strengthens all those little stabilizer muscles, intrinsic muscles. I love it. I hope you do too. Here we go. Keep going. All right, press those knees together. You're tucking. Don't forget to tuck. It's a lot of muscle movement to remember. A lot of M's for me to say there. All right, guys, you have 10 seconds. Your shoulders are down and back. You're not death gripping whatever you're holding on to, even if it's nothing. 3, 2, and 1. Kick it out. Nice job. Roll those shoulders. We're at number 4 of 11, okay? Stay with me. You are going to do a single leg crunch. So you're going to have that right leg come back. You can have that right arm holding the barbell or nothing at all, going horizontally. Then you're going to come in, big exhale, big extension, big exhale, okay? In 3, 2, 1, come over, and you're here. Go. Getting our heart rates up again. Nice job, guys. So another sneaky little bicep work. You want to make sure your left leg is stable, okay? If the knee is going in, you want to come up more and reduce your intensity, okay? It will cause you knee pain if you're letting that knee come in, okay? But you are strengthening your knee now by doing these exercises. Keep going, guys. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Okay, so now we have a snowball to a snow angel arabesque, okay? You're gonna come down low, just like we were coming in for that mermaid, except the difference here is when I come down, my leg is coming back because I'm gonna shoot up to an arabesque, okay? So without a weight, it's just gonna look like this. Please be mindful of your lower back, okay? You can control how much this is straining your lower back by how much you're extending. So I'm not looking for this. I'm looking for an extension and a control. And that's going to keep your back in fine working order, okay? So grab your weight. The snowball part of it is just everything crunches in tight. And then you're going to release for the arabesque. That's enough talking. In 3, 2, 1, down, and then up. And again, no strain on your lower back. The work is coming out of the back of your shoulder and your butt. You're not lifting from your lower back. You're lifting from your glutes. Nice light grip. You're coming down, you're coming up. And you're extending that toe. You're pointing at the end of the room. You guys got it. Beautiful work. 10 seconds. You got it in you. Come on. If not, take a break and then jump right back in. It's 45 minutes, full body. Nice way to spend it, right? And done. Woo, that one's a toughie. Okay, so we warmed that side of the body up, right? In all planes of motion. Now you're gonna come, about an arm's width away from your chair. You're good now. I have a semi-low ceiling in my basement in Swarthmore, so I'm gonna come out, but I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna keep my legs straight, and I'm gonna come up, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1, extend. It's just a side lift. Do you wanna put your elbow on your leg? If you've got the flexibility, go for it. You can also do it a little lower. That's gonna get you in contact. For me, this is just fine. And I'm moving through this motion as though I'm between 2 panes of glass, and I'm trying not to hit the glass in front or behind, okay? So my arm isn't going backward or forward, and my leg is in the same plane of motion. When I come to the side, my toes are facing forward. I want to work the muscles on the side of my leg. 3, 2, woo, 1. Okay, guys, one more with the weight, okay? The rest is just gonna be a few body weights on the side, then we go to the other side because it's so much fun. Okay, so you're gonna be an attitude, right? So I'm wearing black on black, so if you can see me. So it's when you have your leg, but your thigh is facing the front, maybe not completely, but it's just turned to the side. And then you're gonna do an internal curl, okay? So you're just gonna have your arm up and you're gonna come in. So my arm is facing, my forearm faces forward, and I'm gonna be pushing back and forth. As long as I don't carry my shoulder with me. If I feel my shoulder carrying with me, then that weight's too much, okay? Because you wanna always keep your scapula pulled in. Otherwise, let's go in 3, in 2, in 1. You're extending out, you're bringing it in, out, in. Attitude, in. Attitude, in. Attitude, in. You're getting your inner thigh here, okay? So aside from doing a lot of specific inner thigh work, it's kind of a tough muscle to get, but it's great to strengthen it. You guys got it. Don't forget about your posture. I'm constantly checking myself because I get lazy, as we all do, and our body always works towards the easiest route, okay? Slouching is easier than pulling your shoulders back, but if you do it enough in your daily life, it'll become what your posture looks like. So there's so much benefit to this class. Keep going, guys. It's like a little hinge. No pain, no strain. If you feel like it's beyond you today, it might not be next week, but I want you to slow it down or use one arm or drop the weight if you have one. Come on. Woo! 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, so this one, I'm actually gonna put my little information towards the chair. You are gonna be on the chair, and really you're just gonna be, about really an arm's length away. You're gonna come down. You wanna have your head in line with your spine. So you don't wanna be up and you don't wanna be down. Nice and even. And you're just gonna have your toes pointed, and we're just gonna lift high for 45 seconds. There you go. Let's hit it. Only 4 exercises here. We're really getting into legs, guys. So you're pointing, and you're not just pointing, you're also reaching. My supporting leg is slightly bent. You have 30 seconds left. And then we're gonna bend our knee and our ankle, and we're gonna push out. This one is particularly good. Woo! To strengthen your rear end. Make it strong to support us. I think a lot of people have a tendency, myself included, done. Now you're gonna bend that knee. Now instead of just coming back and forth, you're gonna extend out and then back, okay? Take a moment if you need it, I will. I'm gonna stretch that hamstring. Now I'm gonna come back in, I'm gonna move my timer for 3, 2, 1. Same leg bends, push out from that heel and back. My hips are facing forward. There's a slight bend in my knee, and I'm just pushing forward and backwards. Okay, guys. Your supporting leg is gonna start to burn. That's okay. We're gonna pulse in 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Pulse, pulse. For the last 12 seconds, come on. Then we're gonna do 8 on the side. Come on, my favorite way to end. 3, 2, 1, woo! You are gonna turn to the side. You're gonna lean on your chair. You're gonna put your hand behind your ear. You're gonna bring it in and bring it out. Bring it in, bring it out. You don't need to touch. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. For 3, woo! For 2, for 1. Nice job. Shake it out. You guys are halfway done this class and you're doing fantastic. These are not easy things to do, but nothing worthwhile comes without work. So here we are. We are switching our chair, or you're moving wherever you are. Move me if you need to. We're back to that mermaid squat and reach. I'm going to get my timer here. And we're going to just open. Again, if you remember this one, this is where we come down and then we come up on our toes, okay? So we come down and we come up on our toes. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Squat low, come up on your toes, squeeze your butt. Squat low, come up on your toes, squeeze your butt. Squat low, come up on your toes, squeeze your butt. You guys got it. Woo! Really working the front body, sitting in the world's tiniest chair. When you come back, weight goes in your heels. You're not throwing anything above your head. It's controlled. It feels positive. Your joint is happy. If it's not, no weight, or diminish the amount of height you're getting as you come up and down, okay? Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up, down. For 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Kick it out. Roll those shoulders. Front raise, chair pulse, okay? So I'm up here. It's that little pulse, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1. You're squatting. You're on your toes. You're pulsing. No death grips on those chairs. Yes. We're just asking ourselves to do the same thing we did on the other side. You can get on flat feet if you need it. Woo! Squeeze those legs together. Come on. Looking at that timer. Abs are in. Shoulders are working. Squeeze your legs together. Could be your ankles too. See how you're feeling today. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Remember, tuck and release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. We're going to take a moment. Almost there. All right, guys. Tuck and release in 3, in 2, in 1. We're here. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. You really want to diminish the amount of area between your hip bone and the top of your hip. So think about squeeze up, squeeze up. You guys got it. And again, if the bottoms of your feet are getting overused, you just stay on your flat-footed, okay? This is a lot of getting on your toes today. So take it easy, see where you are. You still get a lot out of this class. You guys got it. Come on. Abs really squeeze in on this. Really squeeze in. You guys got it. Come on. 5 more seconds. Shoulders are back. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 10 seconds here, guys. Shake it out. We're starting on number 4, okay? You're going for that single leg crunch. Remember, that leg comes out, everything comes in. In 3, in 2, and 1. We're here. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Remember, you want to keep your knee tracking correctly. It's not going in for varus or out valgus. You want to keep it nice in the center, and you want to keep the weight square over your ankle on the right side, okay? A lot of supporting work here. Now I'm talking, but if you're at home doing this, really use that exhale. Even if I'm not, it's hard to talk and exhale that deeply, but that exhale, you'll see in Pilates, it really gets and activates that transverse abdominis. Keep going, guys. We're gonna hit snowball next. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Kick it out. Roll beautiful job. Okay, so again, snowball, you have that left leg is coming back slightly. Everything comes down. You lift to that beautiful arabesque, only to where you don't arch your back, okay? It looks long, not high, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1. You're coming down nice and low. Everything releases high. Come on, guys. So you're kicking out, but you're not using your lower back, okay? You have a lovely extension that's coming out of your butt, and you're pointing your toe. Okay, you can figure out how quickly you need to have this. This class can be more of a strength class, or you can really utilize that cardio aspect. You want to look at something maybe 2 feet in front of you to keep your head in line with your cervical spine. Keep going. You have 5 seconds here. Then we're going to go to our side leg lift. Now I'm going to give us 3, 2, 1, a really quick hip stretch. Sometimes I'll stop in the middle of class, and if I feel like I need a hip stretch, you probably do too, because you're using your side body a tremendous amount. And if your body is not stretched or you have little tightness, you're going to have compensatory movements, and then things aren't going to feel so good, okay? So just figure for your legs, sit into it. You can even get that lower back. Let's do 2 cat-cows. So up and down, and then up and down. I'm like a new woman. Let's do it. Side leg lift, okay? So you're over on the side. Your leg is out. Remember 2 panes of glass. I'm trying not to hit them. In 3, in 2, in 1. Go. Oh, I'm sorry. It's straight. Woo! These are all similar, working slightly different muscle groups. So I have to really remember what we're doing. I'm always talking. So there you go, guys. Keep going. Now, this is a great way to figure out where you're tight, what has more motion and movement in it, maybe a side. It's a good thing to look into. We all have dominant sides, but sometimes if one of them is taking over for the other, your body will twist and strain, especially when it gets tired. Tired bodies don't lie, okay? Keep going, guys. This is your side leg lift. You have 1 more cardio after this, okay? You're going to keep going for 10 more seconds. You want to get that nice long line. Do what you can. You have 4 seconds. Do whatever you can in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so roll those shoulders. Remember, we're going to do attitude. So our leg is going to come out with our inner quad facing. It's your inner thigh, adductor. And then you're going to have that arm with the forearm facing forward, okay? And you're just going to curl it in as you kick it out. Now it started here. It's a nice even time. So I'm trying, there we go. Just get that motion down. Yes. You don't have to do a ton of these. It feels like you're doing a ton of these, but you want to keep that elbow up, squeeze the butt on the right side, and really elongate out of that lower lumbar spine. It's hard, I know, but you only have 13 seconds here. That's it. The hard stuff's almost over. Well, we do have some arms, but the cardio portion. And done. Woo! That was a lot. And it felt fantastic. Okay. So now we did our right leg when we were over there. We're going to do our left leg now that we're here. You're going to go over to wherever you feel comfortable. I love having this here. And then you're going to just come up, roll those shoulders. And now you're going to make sure you're not kicking anybody in the back, your roommate, whomever. Your toes are going to come down and lift high. So down and lift high. And we're going to do this on the timer. So in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. So extend and down. Extend and down. Now I'm not kicking out of my lower back. My lower back has a natural curve in it, but I'm not extending my rear end, okay? Believe it or not, this is a great ab exercise because you're pulling your abs in the entire time. You're pulling your shoulders up, back, and down. And you're just coming back. I'm going to let you put your foot down and rest a moment because then we're going to go with our heels. Keep breathing. 3, slight bend in that right leg. And take a moment. Come up. Thread those fingers behind you. Chin to the ceiling. Big breath in. Big breath out. Love it. Always a great opportunity to oxygenate your body. Now I have my knee bent and my heel bent. We're going to hit it in 3, 2, 1. Extension and bring it back in. Extension, bring it back in. So you do want to extend to the point where you don't have a bend in your knee, but that's a nice to have. You might have to move. I'm going to move my chair a little bit because you're going to have different centers of gravity. As you get tired, as you move through this, nice job, guys. Woo! Feeling good. This is a toughie. Keep it up. Let it all, take the drama out of your face. Let it all be in that glute, okay? Have your abs come in, support your lower back. This is wonderful for you. Awesome. Take a moment. Give yourself a hamstring stretch here on that side. Then you can roll back up because we're going to go pulse it, okay? You guys ready? In 3, in 2, in 1. Get set again. And now we're going to come back. Here we are. Beautiful job. We're just pulsing. Just pulsing. This is when I really feel it in my standing leg. I'm going to let you put your foot down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys. We've reached the point where we're going to get on the right side. Then we're going to do some arms. Stretch it out. You're out of here. Okay, so you're going to come on the side. You can be on your forearm here. Otherwise, you're going to come up and you're just going to bend your knee to your elbow, okay? Now it depends. You can just have that knee come in. That's 2. We're only going to do 8. 3. So the other side, I was just bringing the knee in. You can touch it. I'm actually touching right above it, but that's just because I'm a little closer. I think this is 4, 5, 6, woo, 7, and 8. Oh, that feels so good. What's so great about the chair, guys, it's an amazing way to use it as something to help you stretch. So I'm going to sit. I'm actually going to show you me from the horizontal angle. We just have some arms to do, and then I'm going to let you guys stretch out. I'm going to move my feet all the way away from the chair, and I'm just going to deeply come into the stretch. So my abs are not crazy tight. Awesome. Just breathe here, guys. Feel the opening in your hips, your lower back. Awesome job. You can put your arm on one side, stretch. And put your arms on the other side and stretch. Beautiful job. Keeping those heels on the ground. Now you're just going to slightly roll over, bend those legs. I'm going to face you here, and you're going to have bent legs, and your head is going to just drop. This should feel awesome. You're going to walk out to your down dog. You're going to extend that right leg up with a point, and you're going to swing it into a pigeon, okay? So you're coming forward. We're going to stretch your hips. So you have your legs. I like to have my tibia like sort of completely, I almost elongate it with my femur. A lot of pigeons, people have their legs where they're extended across the top, but my hips are really tight. So for me, this is just fine. So I'm just gonna breathe here. Exhale, and now I'm gonna come down. And I'm just going to hang my head. Inhale, exhale, check our time. All right, I'm going to extend that leg back up. Woo! Knee it in the middle. Now my left leg up, and I'm going to bring that through. Do pigeon on the other side. So if you have any cramping in your feet or anything like that, you can hang off a step today. That is a great way to stretch the bottoms of your feet. Inhale, exhale. And think about how exercise fits in with the rest of your life. And I don't mean time, I mean, think about what you're doing. So are you playing tennis? If you are, you're probably on the front of it. Like I play tennis, so when I do bar, I notice my feet because I'm on my toes all the time when I play. If you were biking with your kids, you know, you might have quad issues, things like that. So see how, or working at a desk, postural issues. And then, so it all comes out when you try to do other activities. So just be mindful of how you're feeling and extend it up. Woo! And then over, and then just take more time to stretch those areas that might be getting hit a little more. Maybe do stretches for your chest, posture exercises to open up your pec major, pec minor, and then undulate down, and then down into child's pose. Nice job, guys. All right, so the very last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do push-ups and down dogs, okay? So this is it, I promise. So here we are. You're gonna give me 4 push-ups, and then you're gonna go down to a downward dog 4 times, and then you're done for the day. I'm gonna give you a nice finishing stretch, and we'll see you next week, okay? So how do you wanna do your push-up? Well, I'm gonna do mine as a tricep push-up. So that is where my forearms are brushing my body. But if you'd like, you could do a regular push-up, but you are gonna have to get your arms back in with the line in your elbow facing forward. So let's hit it. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down dog, and back. Beautiful job. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Woo! Take a moment, undulate forward. We're back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Stretch. Come on, the last sneaky push of the day. You can pedal those legs on your back, and you can also take your time on back again for 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. Ooh, I'm growing weak. Take a moment, take a rest, press those palms into the earth. Drop those heels if you can. Get into a nice tiptoe. Down again, the last one. Come on, I know you're with me. For 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo! Down dog, into child. Let's check our time. Oh, we're nearly there. That is the last toughie I'm gonna give you. Let me give you just a quick stretch as I was talking about. Always throwing these in, these little treasures in cardio bar. So you wanna get back, my fingers are at a 45-degree angle. I'm just gonna come up and I'm gonna stretch. Nice job, guys. A little crab stretch here. Stretches us out. Draw your elbows in when you're here. That's gonna really help you stretch. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful job. And then my handy dandy towel is a little pec stretcher, pec major. You're gonna come up. You can be on your knees, and you're just gonna come up and stretch back like that. Beautiful job, guys. One more. I got you for 1 more minute. We're gonna run our stretch, and then you can come up on that back toe. And he comes in, breaks back, in, back. Let's switch. Runner's lunge on your knee initially. Stretch to that hip flexor. You get there more deeply by squeezing your butt. You're gonna come up, and then you're gonna drop that knee up, up, and up. That leg comes in. You're gonna give me a big deep breath in. And we got about 1 minute left. I'm gonna come over. Oh, I love when we have 1 minute left. I want you to get your money's worth. Take your head over to the ground. You wanna have a slight bend. Grab those elbows, swing back and forth. I could stretch all day, right? Nice job, guys. And then you slowly wanna roll up. Let's do 2 big deep breaths, okay? So come deep into your knees. Extend up. Let's capture that opposite wrist with that opposite hand. Pull up, over, and then open. And then up, switch your grip, pull up, over, and then open, and then down. Your feet are hips width apart. Big deep breath here. You guys are done for the day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you spending the time with me. I hope I see you again next week. Check out HIIT 2. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. See ya.